Welcome to your number one news source for all that nerdish on Pornhub, the Creatia Conversation. I am your host, the patron saint of podcasting, the warden Matt Ritter, and I am here again for the second time. Bridget, how you doing, Bridget?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
My 3-year-old's driving me insane.
Go ahead. What is your liquor of choice?
I don't drink, actually.
Oh, good for you.
It's not even like a thing. I drank a lot. Like, I wouldn't say I drank a lot, but I drank. And then I got sick of taking care of all my friends when they were drunk because I was the only one responsible enough to like either pull back or stop drinking. And they were all doing a bunch of stupid shit. And then my wife smokes. She doesn't drink. So like when we got together, it wasn't like we were going out drinking or anything. And I was already kind of like, I'm sick of being out with these drunk idiots. And I just kind of stopped. If I do go out, it's generally like a Long Island iced tea.
Okay.
Something like that. I'll have a beer every now and then.
You have to drink Long Islands when you're out because nobody has that much liquor to make them because it takes it's like all of them together and yet it's good.
I'll have a beer every now and then. Occasionally like one of the hard Mountain Dews or something like that here and there, but I don't really have a liquor of choice actually.
Okay, fair.
I used to drink a lot of vodka and
that's like the one that everybody drinks a lot of, and especially when you're young.
Yeah, and it was always like Skol. It was really bad.
Yeah. Well, good for you. Usually I drink gin. Whenever I tell people that, they're like, "Are you like the 58-year-old homeless man?" You know, like I'm like, "Well, no," but gin is my go-to. I tried tequila last night, and I was like, yeah, I understand why people are like, oh, tequila makes me crazy. I'm like, yeah, I get it. It's wild. But yeah, usually I'm a gin person, or when I'm out, I'll have like a lemon drop or a martini with gin. So yeah, right. I like to act like I'm a functioning normal adult sometimes, but
my wife has zero tolerance. I can get her one tequila sunrise and she is done for the rest of the night. So
I wish that was me. Yeah. Okay. So your 3-year-old is driving you crazy.
As always, she does not want, she just all of a sudden doesn't want to listen, is pushing all the boundaries, seeing what she can get away with. And she's too fucking smart for her own good. Like you can literally see her sitting there trying to figure out like who to talk to and how she's going to manipulate a situation to get what she wants when we tell her no. We just had her birthday and my sister got her like a little science kit, right? And we told her it's going to make a mess. We're not going to do that now. We'll do it later in a couple days or so during the week. So then she was like going up to people and she does rule the house. JJ, what's up? My brother-in-law showed up late and she's like, hey, Uncle Richie, I want to show you something. And she brought him downstairs and it was just two of them. And she gave him the thing. And she's like, hey, can we open this? And he wasn't there for us to tell her no. So my sister went downstairs and she goes, Zoe, what are you doing? She goes, no, I want you to go upstairs. And Amanda's like, no, I'm not. You're not supposed to be doing that. Like, I'm taking that away from you. She's like, no, you go upstairs. We're fine down here. It's like, no, you're not. You're just trying to get away.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, driving us nuts. But
she's manipulative.
She's way too fucking smart for her own good, dude. It's insane. I don't know where she gets it from. But what about you? What's been going on?
My 2.5-year-old is driving me crazy. Just full of energy. Like I don't know, like maybe it's just being a child, but and he's very like attached to me, only me. So, but I've been just hanging out, playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley, watching nothing really new lately for me. But what about you? What have you been watching and playing?
I got all caught up on Harley Quinn, Ahsoka. Kate and I watched the first episode of The Masked Singer, which was just kind of like a recap, and then they had Demi Lovato on there doing a performance, and she unmasked herself at the end last week. But it wasn't like an actual episode yet. And then last night because we've had it on our list for a while, we finally started watching FUBAR on Netflix with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's we watched the trailer and I'm like, oh, this actually kind of looks funny. And it finally got funny, but like that first episode, me and Kate were looking at each other like, I don't know if we're gonna finish watching this. And then it got
Yeah.
okay, now it's interesting. So
Oh, okay. Cool.
JJ's been watching Fiona and Cake. Katie
Love
stopped
it.
by, and yeah, I don't know where she gets all that intelligence from, Katie. It's definitely not me. It's got to be my wife. Taekwon's been trying to flirt with me the entire time.
Literally, this guy. Every time I'm on, I'm like, "Who are you?"
What can I say? And then I played a little Diablo. The Pokemon DLC dropped for Scarlet and Violet, so I got on that. I know you have been collecting some cards.
Yes, my husband actually is playing. I think he finished that DLC actually this weekend. So it looks like it's cute. You know, the little ogre pond, Pokemon is super cute. Not what I was expecting him to look like without the mask on. So super cute. But yeah, I've been collecting Pokemon cards. Remaster of the original 151 is coming out on this 22nd. So I have that pre-ordered, and I'll probably be organizing Pokemon cards until I die. So
I can see that. Yeah, I we talked a little bit because we both went to McDonald's. We'll talk about Burger Day here in a second, but I started getting some for Zoe from the McDonald's packs. So
it's super cute.
Good. Back to the original 150. Well, if you count Mew, it's 151, Travis. I'm sick of watching this, so be appreciative that I might. What? Oh, you're sick. What? You are sick watching this. I'm very appreciative. And listen, if flirting with me makes you feel better, then please feel free to talk about all the nasty shit you want to do to me in the chat. I will take it. Those are the only ones you know, Travis. I want to thank everyone. By the way, chat's popping off today for joining us, whether it's over at twitch.tv/Creatia World, where if you've been listening to the show, you know the spiel. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you get Prime Gaming. If you link your Prime Gaming to your Twitch account, you get a free subscription every month. It costs you absolutely nothing extra and allows you to support your favorite Twitch streamers, which should be us. But if it's not us, anyone that you want to support, please help these content creators. Throw them that sub. It helps them. Takes money out of Jeff Bezos' pocket, which he doesn't fucking need anymore. So, let's do that as well. You can also be checking us out at youtube.com/Creatia World, where it's free to like, to subscribe, to comment. And as Will always says, it helps the algorithm, which helps us find new listeners and viewers. And come on, who doesn't want to share us with the world? I think we're entertaining and fun. More people should be watching us. Share us around. You can also flick that bean up top, that little notification bell, get notified every time we go live, whether it is Monday through Friday for the Creatia Conversation, Saturdays for Smacking It Raw, every other week for Getting Off, or any of the fun content that we have dropped for you. With that said, I think it's newsy time. Let's start with Burger Day, because today is Burger Day. I found another link. I sent you the one about McDonald's, but since it is National Burger Day, I found one that actually gives us all of the deals. So if you're not a McDonald's person, they've got stuff for Wendy's and White Castle everywhere. So I've got all the info for you today. It is lunchtime. If you're listening, here are the best deals to get cheap burgers today on Burger Day. So this is coming from today.com. And it's by Chrissy Callahan. So Applebee's, what goes better with cheeseburgers and fries? Nothing. If
not
you ask
Applebee's.
Us.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's the first one on there. In honor of National Cheeseburger Day, Applebee's is selling its 3-burger variety: the classic cheeseburger, classic hamburger, and classic bacon cheeseburger with fries for $8.99. The offer is valid while ordering in the restaurant, online, or via the Applebee's app. Burger Fi, which I've actually never heard of. Cheeseburgers for $3. Yes, please. Burger Fi customers can score signature cheeseburger, the 2 beef patties, for just $3 with the purchase of a Coca-Cola freestyle beverage on September 18th. You have to dine in the restaurant to take advantage of the deal, and you can only get 1 discounted burger per beverage purchase. Burger King. It's a no-brainer that Burger King would offer up a deal for this holiday of food, holiest of food days. The fast food chain is luring in customers with several days of deals. On September 18th, members of the Royalty Perks loyalty program can get a free cheeseburger with any purchase of $1 or more. Tomorrow, rewards members can get a free Whopper Jr. with a $1 purchase. And on the 20th, Whoppers will be sold to rewards members for just $3. So Burger King's got 3 days worth of burger deals for you.
If you have the rewards, which is
if you have the rewards.
Nobody has them. I mean, I don't. And I don't know anybody who does.
I don't, but honestly, I think burger-wise, Burger King might be my favorite fast food burger. I really do love a flame broiled Whopper. It is. And also, McDonald's, the buns have been really spongy lately. And
yeah, that's fair. I'm a big, like, Sonic burgers are really good, but I don't have them that often. And, I mean, I like Five Guys a lot, but who doesn't, honestly? But they're expensive.
And honestly, weirdly enough, Five Guys is not on this list.
Yeah, I mean, they must not know it's Burger Day.
Apparently, the week of deals features several other offers, including a buy one, get one deal on Whoppers on the 21st, a free order of onion rings with any $1 purchase on the 22nd, and a $22 family bundle on September 23rd. I don't know what that is. There are no details on what the $22 family bundle is. And double rewards points on September 24th. So, yeah, Burger King said all week long, get our app and hook yourself up. And, I mean, if you're going to get the app, now seems like the perfect time to sign up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and then you can just uninstall it at the end of the week if you remember to.
Exactly. Carl's Jr. for 1 day only today. Customers can get double cheeseburgers for half off, plus taxes and fees. The deal will be available at participating restaurants, is only available to registered My Rewards users in the Carl's Jr. app, which if you don't have the Burger King app, who the fuck has the Carl's Jr. app? Or via online ordering. Okay, so you don't have to use the app. You can order online. You can score up to 4 double cheeseburgers per order, but the offer isn't valid with any other discounts. Dairy Queen, which I suppose sells burgers if you go to the right location.
Apparently, their burgers are not that bad. I've heard they're not that bad, but I know I wouldn't go there for. That's just not what I'm. When I go to Dairy Queen, I'm not going to get a burger. I'm going to get some ice cream.
Yeah, I know. Like they've got burgers and chili dogs and shit, but you've got to find a Dairy Queen grill. Like you can't just. Not everywhere has the food, because I know there's a Dairy Queen on the way that I used to take to work that did not have the food. It was just the ice cream.
Just the ice cream.
Dairy Queen might be the most well-known for its sweet treats, but the chain serves up savory dishes. For National Cheeseburger Day, customers can get a free single original cheeseburger with any order of $1 or more. The offer is available in the Dairy Queen app and limited to 1 per customer. Luckily, you can use it in the app or in the restaurant in participating locations. Mm-hmm. Are you familiar with Crystal?
Yeah, I know Crystal.
Okay, because I've seen Crystals when we've like traveled outside of Illinois. We don't have any here, but it's essentially kind of like a White Castle, right?
We don't have a White Castle, but I know of White Castle.
Okay.
And they sell like frozen White Castle, little burgers. But yeah, I know Crystal, and I don't go there because they are gross.
Well, if you decide to change your mind on today, Crystal fans can order $1 cheese crystals, cheeseburgers in the restaurant app or on its website. The offer is valid at all locations while supplies last, and customers can order up to 5 cheese crystals per order.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The big one, talk about a deal. McDonald's is selling double cheeseburgers for mere 50 cents, no purchase necessary. Customers simply need to order via the McDonald's app or take advantage of the one-time offer. The deal is limited to 1 burger per customer.
That's the best deal I've heard so far. Like when you started with Applebee's and they were like $8.99, I was like, how much are they normally? Like, is that the deal? Like that's a lot.
But yeah, 50 cents, 1 cheeseburger, and you order through the app. And now when you go to McDonald's, they always start with, are you ordering through the app? And I'm like,
I was wondering why I was like, no. Otherwise, I would just pull in to this spot.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Here you go. Sonic might not have a deal for National Cheeseburger Day.
Of course not.
But the chain restaurant is launching a brand new burger on its menu, the Bacon Peppercorn Ranch Grilled Cheeseburger. The hybrid creation combines the best parts of a hamburger and grilled cheese and has a beef patty, hickory smoked bacon, peppercorn ranch, and American cheese between 2 slices of Texas toast.
Mm. Yeah, they're good with that Texas toast shit. It's good.
The National Cheeseburger Day falls on Monday, but the chain offers half-price cheeseburgers in the Sonic app each Tuesday after 5 p.m. So you can always wait a day and give it a try. Wendy's knows a thing or two about cheeseburgers, so we weren't surprised to hear that the fast food chain is gearing up to celebrate National Cheeseburger Day. Between September 18th and the 22nd, customers can grab Junior Bacon Cheeseburger for just 1 cent with any purchase.
Wow.
The offer is valid at participating restaurants and needs to be redeemed in the Wendy's app or website. Delivery orders from third-party delivery apps aren't eligible for the deal. But yeah, you go order yourself some Wendy's, and you get a Junior Bacon Cheeseburger for just a penny.
Wow, that's a good deal, I think.
Yeah. White Castle promotion lasts 3 days, September 18th through the 20th. So there's plenty of time to cash in on the deal. Just make sure you have a bathroom very close to you. You get a buy one, get one single cheese slider with a limited of 1 free. So yeah, you can buy 1 cheese slider, get 1 free, limit of 1 purchase.
And that shit's going to slide through you as well.
That's why they call them sliders. In honor of National Cheeseburger Day, Smash Burger is selling its classic singles for $5 between September 8th and the 20th. Valid in store or via the Smash Burger website and app. Use the code SMASH23. The offer applies to classic singles, classic single turkey burgers, and classic single black bean burgers.
I haven't seen a Smash Burger in a while, but their burgers are pretty good too.
Yeah, we have a couple out here, and yeah, they are really good. Yeah. And then last up, if you're a fan of Donnie or Mark, Wahlburgers, which we also have out here because Donnie and his Jenny live out this way. The Wahlburger Brothers ultra popular burger chain is offering half off all burgers September 18th, including the following signature varieties: the Our Burger, the barbecue bacon, the Impossible Burger, and the originally from Dorchester.
Oh,
the OP. Okay. So apparently you need to get apps, but go get apps, go get free burgers, load up, take advantage of this, save yourself some money, get fed today.
I like some apps, but I usually only use them for my favorites. Like I had a Chipotle app because I too like to just pass everybody, in line. But usually I if it's a drive-through place, the only app I would say that I have is Starbucks.
Wow, there was a lot of comments while I was reading all that shit. Let's see. JJ said, who gets sick on their birthday? That's me. That's why I'm on here, not at work. Shout out. Happy birthday, JJ. I'm glad I scrolled up and saw that. Sorry that you're sick. Hope you feel better. It's also happy Allison's birthday, who is
wow.
Will Gray's co-host over at Botch Bots and Chair Shots, who's a frequent guest over here. Travis, I'm assuming that was Crystal. Taekwon had BurgerFi yesterday. Travis said BurgerFi is good. JJ said the Whopper is king. I agree. Taekwon obviously loves Five Guys at Once and wants me to watch. Not surprised there. Fuck Carl's Jr. and Eddie Winslow. I mean, I love Family Matters. Why you got to do them like that? 2 Whoppers, 2 Juniors, 4 fries, 4 drinks. Oh, that's that would be the family deal for $22.
Oh, okay. Me and my ex used to get the family deal from McDonald's and just eat it for all day, just throughout the day. Those are weird times.
Dairy Queen burgers are a side dish for the ice cream. The fact that Dairy Queen has a burger deal and Five Guys doesn't is wild. I agree.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Travis uses the app whenever possible with any fast food place. There's always good deals.
That's fair.
Also, he likes walking by the people waiting in line.
Same. It's like a powered trip. It makes you feel kind of better than everybody else.
Yeah. It's like when you have the fast pass and you get to walk by everyone waiting in line to get on a roller coaster.
Literally. It's exactly. Then you're like, loser.
So I don't know if you know this about me. If you can tell, spooky season's coming up, and it's my favorite season. Love horror movies, love horror content, love Halloween. Me and Zoe are going as Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope, and I got our costumes in the mail yesterday.
That is so cute.
She tried it on. She was all excited. And then kept calling me Wreck-It Ralph. Like I gave her a shower last night, and she's like, "No, Wreck-It Ralph, I'm not done showering yet." And I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna wreck the shower if you don't get out. So it's time to get out." She goes,
That's
"Okay."
so cute. Actually, we just watched Wreck-It Ralph yesterday, so that's funny.
Yeah, she fucking loves it. But with that, when I host, you guys are going to be getting a lot of horror movie shows and news, and I'll look into like Halloween and 31 Days of Halloween to see what's playing. We'll get all that, but we do have a couple fun things. So Saw X is coming out this October.
Are they really still going?
Oh, well, this is actually really it's Saw 1.5. It takes place, but they're calling it Saw 10. And Cinemark, this is from BloodyDisgusting.com's Megan Navarro, opens orders for limited Billy the Puppet popcorn buckets. So these are going to be shipping in mid-October. You can order them on the Cinemark site. They're limited edition, exclusive to Cinemark. There's a light-up feature with a push button where you can watch Jigsaw's sinister eyes glow red. You can hold up to 130 ounces of your favorite popcorn. And it is officially licensed. And there's more on the shop, and I've got a picture here of what everything looks like. So let's check this out.
The little stuffed animal is cute, I guess.
Yeah, so you got the plush. You've got you can drink out of Billy's skull, or you can eat popcorn out of Billy's skull. Whatever you want to do.
They're like, where should we put the straw? At the top of his head.
Well, I mean, in one of the movies, they did do brain surgery on John, so I guess it kind of makes sense. They had to cut that whole.
Yeah.
I guarantee Katie's going to buy this too, or something from this. By the way, I already know. So
cool.
So we got that. We got a little bit of everything for everyone. You want to talk Marvel? You want to talk anime? You want to talk PlayStation?
Let's do anime.
All right, anime. So this is coming from comicbook.com's Evan Valentine. New Burn the Witch anime is announced. So this is a side story from Bleach. The world of Bleach is bigger than the realm of the Soul Society, and nowhere is more apparent than the supernatural shonen franchise spinoff Burn the Witch, focusing on two witches named Noel Nihashi and Nini Sprenkel. I'm going to assume I'm saying that right. The series released 3 initial anime episodes in 2023. Now the side story has announced that Noel and Nini will return as new anime order has been revealed for Burn the Witch's big return. Burn the Witch first premiered as an anime one-shot in 2018, but was followed up with a new series that was released a few months prior to the anime adaptation. Instead of placing the spotlight on Benkaius and Shinigami, the spin-off of Bleach will routinely focus on dragons and the witches that operate in the secret world, or secret from the world at large. So dragons, Travis is already in.
Did you watch Bleach? Are you a Bleach person?
I did not. I'm very limited in my anime. I've watched One Punch Man, Dragon Ball Z, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that, but I haven't, because I also thought about, I've heard Attack on Titan is really good. I've heard Bleach is really good. There's stuff here and there that I've wanted to check out. I just haven't really delved into anime too much because I get obsessive when I get into shit, and then it's all I do,
Yeah, I get it. I'm like that too. I'm like, I don't want to do this because I know it's gonna consume me. So yeah, Bleach is I never watched Bleach either, but it's very popular, so maybe I should give it a try.
I am a filthy casual. You are correct. The movie comes out September 29th, and ordered herself the Billy plush already. And they like the plush. Travis said, I just came back and heard you say dragons. What's happening? Burn the Witch anime featuring dragons and witches. Spin off of Bleach, Travis. Dropping very soon.
Witches and dragons. Cool.
And we actually have a little trailer here. Bleach Burn the Witch returns with a trailer. So let's check that out.
制服が好きだ。私が何者であるかを誰にも証明しないで済むからだ。ニニ、 ちゃんって呼ぶなって言ってんでしょ。私の方が先輩なんだからね。
舐めないでくれよ、ノエルちゃん。
ドラゴンは人間に接触すると、その負の感情を吸収し、ついにはダークドラゴンになってしまう。バーン・ザ・ウィッチ。
That was a lot. Just from a creative standpoint, it was cut a lot. Like I was like, whoa, what am I watching? Cocomelon right now? Like, geez. Which if you watch Cocomelon, I don't know if your daughter's ever.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I was like noticing it cut like every 2 seconds, if that. It's like this is like strobe light.
Do you watch wrestling, or have you?
When I was young, I used to watch it with my grandmother, but I haven't watched it in a long time.
One of the biggest things that WWE gets criticized for in their production is all of the camera cuts, constant camera cuts over and over and over again. And a lot of people find it very jarring.
Yeah, that's fair. It is kind of like, hold on. Like your eyes are just not consuming the content fast enough.
I agree. Let's talk PS5 real quick. Actually, wow, that was dumb of me. I went to go click on it and I clicked the X, so now I got to pull it back up. I got it right here, though. All right. So we got new PS5 console covers and controllers revealed by Sony. This is going to be a special PS5. Comicbook.com's Logan Moore brought us this. This is called the Deep Earth Collection for PS5, and it will be releasing starting in November. So we got a trio of new colors for the PlayStation 5 console and its accompanying DualSense controllers this fall. Unless you happen to have recently purchased Marvel Spider-Man 2 Limited Edition PS5 console, there's a good chance that the version of the hardware you own is simply white. Fortunately, Sony has been letting loose a variety of additional DualSense controllers and console covers over the past year, more to help give users more variety when it comes to color. Now, these cosmetic offerings will be deepening in just a few short months. Announced as part of the latest PlayStation State of Play live stream, which you guys watched, right?
Yep.
We got the Deep Earth Collection, and we got pictures. Did they show the pictures when you guys watched that?
They only showed us, I think, the pink, or like it's like a magenta colored variation. So,
all right. So we've got the magma red.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Pokemon here. So we've got Ruby.
Yeah,
Sapphire, and Pokemon Silver over here.
Yes, exactly.
So it says when it comes to the release date for the new array, Sony will be launching all of it in a staggered manner rather than all at once. Initially, both Volcanic Red, so I was close, Cobalt Blue, DualSense, and console covers will release in little under 2 months on November 3rd. The Sterling Silver lineup won't launch until early 2024 on January 26th. But pre-orders for all of these items will begin in just a few short weeks in October. I'm not going to lie to you. One of the reasons I was interested in this was because as much as I love my PS5 and I'm really excited for Mortal Kombat since I bought the standard edition dropping, I think, tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of white consoles.
Really?
I'm really not.
So many of them are white. I'm sorry.
I know. Like my Xbox One, when the original one I had black, the new one came out, it was white. PS5 is white. I prefer mostly all black consoles because just the aesthetic of my house and the way everything is. I feel like white consoles kind of stand out and look weird, but I do like the idea that I can just kind of customize it to whatever I want it to look like, and we can get these cool custom covers and shit like that for them. So my wife, knowing that I'm not a big fan of like white consoles and shit, and it coming with that, specifically went out and got me a black DualSense controller to use as like mine, and then the white DualSense controllers, for guests.
Everybody else.
Everyone else can have the regular one. I got my special black one. So
yeah, but I mean, I'm wondering how much they're going to cost though, because even the controllers, like we need a new controller just to have, we only have one, and every time I'm in like GameStop, and I'm like, I should do it, and I'm like, $80. Like, are you kidding me? Like, why is it so expensive?
It's to that point now where like everyone's like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? And I just wait, and I'm like, that, like, just give me one thing, and you can get me a new controller, and we're good.
Usually, if I want something, I'll just buy it because if I want it, I'm gonna get it. But that's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is like a gift because I can't pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even the Switch Joy-Con, they're so expensive.
Which is ridiculous. Like, I get that you're getting two, but it's really just one fucking controller. Like,
so this is like unrelated. I just bought some like nightstands, and it's like, what am I gonna do with one? Like, I have to buy two. It's like, come on.
nope.
They're so expensive. Everything is expensive all the time.
What I hate about the Switch Joy-Cons is also like they're the most prone to fucking fail. I
Yes.
can't tell you how many I've sent in for repair for drift and shit, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna keep buying new ones because these keep fucking up, but I have enough at this point now to where it's like, okay, if I get drift and I send one in, I still have a backup pair or two to use until I
Right.
get those back. But it's annoying as shit that you're sending me or charging me that much money for a controller that I'm gonna have to send in for repair.
Yeah.
Because if I use it too much, if I play your console too much, then the controllers are just going to start sending my characters off into wherever the fuck they want to go.
So annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've actually had that problem with the PlayStation controller that we bought. It was like from GameStop, but it was secondhand. So maybe that was my fault. But yeah.
All right. I think it's about that time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys for checking us out here live. And if you are watching us live, please think about showing us a little support over at patreon.com/Creatia World. You guys know the thing. Me and Travis do a show. We just recorded the latest episode for it. It's called Return to Wrestling, where we go back and we watch old school WCW, starting from 1995, the very first episode of Nitro, all the way up to where we are at now, which is 1998 Super Brawl. Also, if you stick around to the end of that episode, we have a little discussion. We want to know what you guys want us to start doing once we decide to end the WCW watch along. Do you want us to go back and do some WWF, maybe some NXT, ECW? Where do you want us to go from here? We have some ideas. We're going to put some polls up to see where you guys want us to go. But we're definitely going to make it through the rest of 1998 and a little bit into 1999. I think the discussion was we were going to stop once it was kind of clear that WWF had beaten WCW and they were kind of fucked, and Travis stopped being interested in the show at that point. So please check that out. Again, that's $1. And for that same dollar, not a different dollar, not another tier, $1, you also get Multiverse with Travis and Mara, where they talk DC animated films. And you get a new episode every month, plus the entire back catalog of both shows. There's also a tier a little higher than that, but I'm not going to tell you what the price is for that. You're going to have to go click the link. You're going to have to go to the Patreon. You're going to have to go see what else we have to offer you, because what's the point of having a link for you guys to click if I tell you everything you can see here? So go click that link and find out. But I will tell you one of the perks in one of those higher tiers, which includes everything that's in the $1 tier, is ad-free versions of all of our shows. So if you hate ads, you're tired of ads, you can watch all of our shows with no ads. However, we have some great sponsors that we'd like you to check out and listen to. So here's a little ad break.
Spice things up in the bedroom? Then it's time to check out Adam and Eve. Because you see, Adam and Eve is the leading adult toy store that offers a wide range of products to help you explore your sexual desires. Whether you're looking for something to use solo or with a partner, they have everything you need to satisfy your cravings. From vibrators to lingerie, bondage gear to lubricants, AdamandEve.com has it all. And the best part, you can shop with confidence, knowing that all their products are of high quality and backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. That means whether you bought a dildo, sex swing, penis ring, vibrator, anal sex toy, bondage toy, couples toy, lube, or accessory, you can get a refund within 90 days if you're not 100% satisfied. No questions asked. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Adam and Eve is giving you 50% off almost any item on their website. That's right, 50% off. And if you act now, you'll also get free shipping. So go to adamandeve.creatiaworld.com and use the offer code erotica at checkout. That's erotica at adamandeve.creatiaworld.com for 50% off almost any item and free shipping. Don't wait. This offer won't last very long. The link is in the description. Attention dog lovers. Are you looking for high quality products to spoil your furry friend? Then you need to check out dog.com. Because you see, dog.com is the go-to online store for all your dog related needs. They offer a huge selection of dog food, treats, beds, and more. Plus, they have products for all types of dogs, from puppies to seniors and everything in between. And the best part, you can shop with confidence knowing that all their products are made with your dog's health and happiness in mind. Dog.com only stocks top-rated brands that you can trust, so you can rest easy knowing your dog is getting the best. And right now, as a special offer to our listeners, Dog.com is doing a big warehouse clearance sale. And all you have to do is go to dog.creatiaworld.com and you can get up to 80% off on all sorts of items like toys, treats, bones, harnesses, bowls, leashes, and anything else you can think of. So go to dog.creatiaworld.com and take advantage of this sale right now. Spoil your furry friend with the best products from dog.creatiaworld.com today. Link is in the description. Are you tired of feeling sluggish and unfocused throughout the day? Then it's time to try Dubby, the ultimate energy source. Dubby is a powerful, clean energy drink that is designed to help you stay alert and focused no matter what life throws your way. Whether you're a student, a busy professional, an athlete, or especially a gamer, Dubby can give you the boost you need to take on the day or the night. It also contains important aminos and vitamins that canned energy drinks simply don't have. And the best part, Dubby is made with high-quality ingredients and is completely sugar-free, maltodextrin-free, and is keto-friendly. So you can enjoy the energy boost without any of the crash, jitters, or angst that comes with traditional energy drinks. Simply mix Dubby with water and you'll have a delicious, refreshing energy drink that can help you power through your entire day. And with a variety of flavors to choose from, including Galaxy Grenade, Beach and Peach, and Dragonade, you're sure to find one that you love. So go to dubby.creatiaworld.com and order your Dubby today. And for a limited time, use code Creatia at checkout to get 10% off your order. That's Creatia at dubby.creatiaworld.com for 10% off. Try Dubby today and feel the difference. The link is in the description.
You know, the worst part of being a there we go. I kept trying to unmute you and it wouldn't let me, and it distracted me. The worst part about like being a nerdy fan is all of, especially like as a collector, because you know, Beanie Babies, Pop Toys, there's always something, Pokemon cards, is just like when you become a parent, all of the cool shit that you get introduced to that you didn't realize existed, that you didn't need in your life.
Literally, yeah.
One of those things is little people.
Who are they? Who are the little people?
So little people are just toys for toddlers, right?
Uh-huh.
But as I was looking for things, I slowly got introduced to the fact that apparently they have collector sets of little people. Like there's Office little people. If you're an Office fan, they have Teenage Mutant Ninja. Like they are licensing shit. And for Halloween, we now have the Nightmare Before Christmas and Hocus Pocus little people sets now available.
Now they're getting Disney involved. Dang.
Like
well,
it is insane what they have. They have Disney Princess little people. Like there's so much shit. And it's like, I don't need another thing to collect, let alone get my child into this shit. But
literally, that's me with Bluey. Because like my son got a Bluey kid, like it's a dollhouse basically for his birthday. And I'm like, oh no, now I need all of them. Oh, they are cute though. Oh man. Well, oh, those are very cute.
Yep. So here we are with more shit to collect.
More shit. Yep.
My daughter is also a huge fan of Bluey.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a great fucking show. It's one of our favorite shows.
It's really good.
See, Taekwon said he'd buy the fuck out of this. But yeah, no, they have so much shit, and now you can celebrate Halloween with the Sanderson sisters.
Love it.
From Disney, or if you're a Nightmare Before Christmas fan, whether you consider it a Halloween or Christmas or both movie, they have that, and this is from the Disney 100 collection, and it looks like Oogie Boogie glows in the dark.
Yeah. Yep. That's cool.
Yeah. So here we are.
Do you think it's a Halloween movie, or do you think it's a Christmas movie?
I think it's a Christmas movie just because I like to find horror movies that celebrate other holidays.
Yeah, okay.
So I can enjoy horror movies year round. Like Eli Roth is dropping Thanksgiving this year, and now I have another hopefully a decent Thanksgiving horror movie that I can watch on Thanksgiving and just kind of celebrate all year round. So,
what is the famous one that everybody always debates with Bruce Willis?
Die Hard.
Yeah, it was either a Christmas movie or
it's a Christmas movie. Yeah.
Why is it a Christmas movie? Wait,
because it's an action movie that takes place on Christmas Eve. The whole premise is he's like trying to get home he's trying to get to his wife for Christmas. Like, so it's a Christmas movie. It takes place at Christmas time. It's a Christmas movie. I've had many a debate with a good friend about this.
Oh, okay.
And he says if there's not like if there's no Santa, something like if there's no Santa.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's not even maybe there's a Christmas tree in front of the building, maybe, but
no.
I don't know, man.
I believe it's a Christmas Eve party that they're at. You know, he's going to see his ex-wife. Christmas time. Anyway, but yeah, no, these things are fucking adorable. So
yeah, they're super cute.
And my daughter has a few. I'm assuming this collection is going to grow because they've got all sorts of shit. Like I said, I found Ninja Turtle ones and I almost bought them. I'm like, no, I don't need to do that. I don't. And now I'm kind of like, shit, I probably should have. Because now she does this thing where she goes, will you talk with me? Will you talk with me? And she'll hand me one and she'll hand one. She'll go, so how's your day? What's your name? And we just talk back and forth. And she can never remember any of the names she comes up with any of the people. Unless it's like her Bluey characters. Then she knows, oh, I'm Bingo. Yeah. Oh, I'm Bluey. Oh, I'm this, I'm that. So, but.
Cute.
Little people toys. What do I want to do next? How about a trailer? Let's watch a trailer.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do that. Are you a horror fan-ish?
Like by proxy. Like I won't choose to watch a horror movie, but if me and my husband are sitting next to each other and he wants to watch one, I will play my Switch whenever something scary happens, and Fair then enough. I will be like, nah, I'm really good with commentary, so but that's why maybe people wouldn't want to watch a scary movie with me because I might just be talking too much.
John Carpenter, Stephen King.
Stephen King.
All right. This is for Pet Sematary Bloodlines, which is going to be out on Paramount Plus.
Evil is something different.
Where do you think we should go?
Wherever.
Just enjoy every second of getting the heck out of Ludlow!
God damn. See?
See, I'd appreciate that. So I love the reaction. I love reactions when I watch it. Like,
hell no, fam. Y'all need to leave.
First place I learned about death was a pet cemetery. The secret place. Generation to generation, dead things buried in that land would come back. There's something else.
Can you hear them?
Voices. I think something's wrong with Timmy.
He needs time to adjust.
The people built the pet cemetery to protect them from evil. That's not Timmy. Something's talking through him.
Hell, what have you done?
We have to find Timmy. Now stop this.
I held him the day he came into this world.
Have to?
And I'm going to hold him the day he goes out.
Nope.
Believe me when I say sometimes dead is better.
oh, I'm so excited for that.
Wow. I will
October
say
6th.
I don't love scary movies, but I can tell that looks like a very good movie. Like it looks shot really well. So yeah, that it looks scary. You know, he was like, we have to find Timmy. I'm like, do you?
No, you don't.
You don't have to do anything.
How's it going?
Trent
said nope.
You don't have to do anything. Like, just you don't.
You really don't. And I've told my wife this. I'm like, listen, I love you with all my, like, if you or Zoe, who I absolutely love, if you guys get possessed or like, I'm just leaving you. Like, I'm gonna start a new life somewhere else. I'm gonna change my name. I'm getting out of the house. I'm getting in the car and I'm driving away. It is what it is.
Damn, you said peace out, homies. Love
there's
you,
no fixing that. Like, there's no fixing that. Like,
why?
I'm supposed to just give up my whole rest of my life because y'all did.
They're like, you don't want to fix it.
Stupid?
No. You don't need to go hire any people to help you or anything. You're like, I'm just nice.
I've watched enough of these movies. You just go away and let you guys figure it out. And hey, listen, if you find a cure, you fix it, whatever the deal is. You got my number. Call me. I'll come back. You know, with proof that everything's okay and whatever spirit's gone. Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, good for you. I love to hear that from a white guy. It's like you're like, nah, I'm not gonna go find out what the noise is. I'm getting.
Though I did do dumb white people shit right after we moved into this house. Here's the whole thing, but essentially, I was like, we had bought the house, we were working on the house, we were still trying to sell the other house, and I was moving stuff in. So after work, I would load my car up, and then after work, I drive over here and I drop everything off. I was putting everything in the garage, and I remember it was like midnight. And I'm standing in the garage, neighborhood's completely dark, no one out there. It's not in my attic. All right. I gave it to Kill Bill, and I'm getting there. I sent it to Michigan. But anyway, clearly, as I'm unpacking my car, I heard someone say, hey, or hello. And I stopped and I looked because I'm in my garage, like the garage door's open. I thought maybe someone outside, but it sounded like they were in the garage with me. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I walk outside and I look around. Like I said, there's nobody out there. Like, I don't see anyone walking their dog, nothing. It's late as shit. So I kind of freaked out a little bit. I unpacked the car, I closed the garage, and I got the fuck out of there and I drove home. And I told my wife about it, and now she's worried like there's like squatters in the attic or somebody at the house. Like, she's like, did you go look around? And I'm like, no, I didn't go fucking look around inside the house. Like, she's like, but we have to move there. What if there are people in there? So yeah, I did a Zoom call with Katie and just like some of my friends from podcasting on my phone, paranormal. And I went back to the house. I grabbed weapons.
I was ready myself, this time.
Went back to the house, and then we just did a Zoom call while they like, I'm like, hey, if anything happens, here's the address, call the police, let them know if like I just disappear. And I went through the house, I checked everything. I found nothing.
That's smart though. That's a smart white guy. You're like, listen, I need receipts. You guys need to come with me.
The ghost of Scott Hall saying, hey, yo. But then we were driving up to Michigan to go get my wife weed because that's where she likes to go to buy from. That's where her favorite dispensary is. And it's a nice little like day road trip. It's a few hours up to get up there. So like me and her go up there together. And I got a buddy who lives in the town that she goes to for her dispensary. And on the drive up there, my car radio just started acting fucking weird. It accessed my phone. It would start making calls without me touching it. It was skipping songs. It was doing all this weird shit. And I had told this story on a podcast. So then I was like talking to my buddy Bill, and I'm like, hey, I think the ghost that scared the shit out of me is in the car, and I'm bringing it up to you. He's like, don't do that. No. So weirdly enough, after we stopped and we bullshitted with him and everything, and I made that joke, we got back in the car, we drove home. Phone and everything in the car has worked fine since. I've never had that happen again. Now, he hasn't said anything weird's been happening with him up there, but I like to believe that it hopped in the car, took a ride with us. I let it go in Michigan, and then it did its thing. So
it's on its own now. Okay. Spooky.
Yeah. So I know you guys watched the trailer for Spider-Man 2 and some gameplay, and everyone's excited. I'm not a big Spider-Man guy. I am a big X-Men guy, though. And
me too. I love X-Men.
Comicbook.com's Kate Onder has an update for Marvel's Wolverine, just as Marvel's Spider-Man 2 finishes development. So, Marvel's Wolverine has gotten pretty significant new update. Insomniac Games has quietly built itself up as one of the most reliable video game developers out there with the Ratchet and Clank games, Resistance, Sunset Overdrive, and perhaps most notably its take on Spider-Man. After 2 hugely successful Spider-Man games and another one on the way, Insomniac Games clearly found itself in the good graces of Marvel as the developer was also given the ability to make a new Wolverine game. Wolverine hasn't had a brand new video game since the beloved X-Men Origins Wolverine video game in 2008, which allowed characters to hack and slash limbs off their foes courtesy of an M rating. And I played that and I loved it.
Okay.
As of right now, we don't know much about Marvel's Wolverine, but it is a game with that Insomniac Games has been working on since at least 2021, and that's when it was announced. Some fans are hoping it will be released in 2024, but we really don't know. Insomniac has been able to keep fans at bay with questions since Marvel Spider-Man 2 is on the horizon, and that is exciting enough for fans at the moment. However, after it releases, it's likely fans will start demanding to know more about what's next. Thankfully, it seems like things are ramping up on the project. One of the developers on Marvel Spider-Man 2, Tommy Mann, took to Twitter earlier this month and noted that they had moved off of Spider-Man and begun work on Marvel's Wolverine. It's likely a lot of developers will make this shift in the coming weeks as they finish up Spider-Man 2 and are able to focus on the next project. The tweet says, I cannot wait for people to play Spider-Man 2 PS5. Working on that game with so many amazing people was a lot of fun. However, today I get to start something new. # Wolverine PS5.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf emoji at the end for it. Love it. So, yeah, the Spider-Man games look great. I've just never been a huge fan of Spider-Man as a character personally.
Yeah, I feel you. I could give like a TED talk on Magneto. I love Magneto.
A Wolverine game made like that, though? Oh,
yeah.
Please give me that. Please give me that. Oh, I'm so excited for that. So.
Oh, yeah.
Wolverine can heal because he's a Canadian with free healthcare. Fair enough. All right, let's do one more trailer and then we'll call it a day.
Okay.
All right. Sure. Now this is going to be John Carpenter, who is one of my favorite horror directors, and this is for Peacock. So like, Paramount's got Pet Sematary, Peacock's got Suburban Screams.
Okay.
In every neighborhood, there's always that one house that you ride your bike past.
No, there's not.
A little bit faster than the others.
There isn't one. Where you live?
Who would do something like this?
We now accepted that we were the hunted. I was scared to death.
In one night, police
Hell no.
50 calls about a man in a rabbit suit with a hatchet.
Oh.
This was
real.
Now you're
So these are reenactments.
I was like, nope. That's I don't like based on a true story. No.
Oh yeah.
I know what it's capable of.
This my wife wants to really get into.
Something wrong with this place.
You can keep that one.
I beg your fucking pardon?
No. I'm good.
50 calls about a man in a rabbit suit.
Nah, fam. No. No.
See, he's all in. Katie said, this is my shit. Let's go.
Good for y'all. I'm glad you guys have this. Happy for you.
Spooky season is ramping up and we got plenty of shit to watch. But
yeah.
Bridget, thank you for joining me today.
Yeah, of course.
It was fun as always. Please tell everyone about Hex Draws and what Hex Draws draws.
Currently I'm drawing a lot of Archer. We're almost done. You can watch it on Hulu. I think on Wednesdays. And maybe it's Thursdays. You can follow me at Hex Draws on Twitter and Instagram. And yeah.
And you can check her out here, co-hosting with us and making our show better. Inside and out. So, we appreciate you. Thank you. As always, guys, you can go check out everything Creatia World on all socials at It's Creatia World, Instagram, TikTok, X, ITSCREATIA World, Facebook.com/Creatia World, which, by the way, we talk a lot about YouTube and we talk a lot about Twitch, but you can also watch us live over at Facebook.com/Creatia World. that is an option as well. We have some companion groups for you as well. If you're a fan of dragons, dragon-like things, Game of Thrones, hashtag them dragons, all of that, we have facebook.com/groups/them dragons, where you can go there and talk, whether, you know, it's a Game of Thrones fandom or just Travis will talk to you about dragons in general for hours at end. He won't get any work done. None of my shit will get posted, but he'll be happy and satisfied. So go join him there and talk dragons. And if you're a wrestling fan, or, you know, you just saw that The Rock showed up on SmackDown and decided, hey, let me start watching again, and you want to talk to people about it, facebook.com/group/SmackingItRaw. There's a writer's strike going on. He doesn't have anything better to do, so he finally decided to come back and grace us with his presence. And
I saw that
appreciate
comment.
It was fun. It was fun as shit. But you can come check us out there. We do chats for all of your weekly shows. You guys can follow me on Twitter at either at Matt Ritter, MATTRIDDER, for your wrestling content, or at Getting Off for your horror content, and on Threads, Instagram, and TikTok at Smacking It Raw.
Yep.
For the local swamp witch, Bridget, I am the patron saint of podcasting, the Warden Matt Ritter, and this has been your #1 news source for all that nerdish on Pornhub.
Yay.